The village chief caught a man-eating pig and planned to invite the whole village to celebrate. But at that moment, a sharp-eyed old hunter noticed something odd. This wild boar looked much smaller than the legendary man-eating pig, so he quietly cut open the boar's belly, and as a result, he discovered an astonishing secret. This pig was not acting alone. It shared food with the man-eating pig and was obviously its mate. In the evening, the village chief decided to celebrate this catch. The sow was carefully roasted into crispy suckling pig and placed on the table. The villagers were called to taste it together, but who would have thought that behind this feast a looming disaster was hidden? Just as the villagers were celebrating joyfully, the milk on the table suddenly started vibrating violently, and there were crashes against the iron door. The captain noticed the anomaly and quickly fired a warning shot. At the same time, the terrifying roar of the man-eating pig was heard from outside. The man-eating pig forcefully broke through the wall and barged in. The captain quickly raised his gun to shoot, but unexpectedly, this shot completely enraged it. The man-eating pig charged at the villagers like a bull, rampaging wildly. The entire hall instantly became a scene of bloodshed. Even the police were too scared to move. To prevent further regret, the captain raised his gun again to aim at the man-eating pig. However, the pig's skin was as hard as iron, and even bullets bounced off. As the pig approached step by step, the captain was so frightened he nearly wet his pants. Fortunately, though, the man-eating pig ultimately did not harm him, but instead turned and left, as if issuing a warning.
The princess will certainly not let it go, and will come back for revenge sooner or later to avoid a greater disaster.
However, froze to death.
The smoke was too thick to do it.
Unable to penetrate it, the team members could only cautiously
Chinese subtitles.
These little chefs might
This could cause danger, so without hesitation, one was put to death and placed in a backpack to take back for research. Then he took out gasoline for the remaining piglet and continued. Unexpectedly, the piercing cries of the piglets were heard by the man-eating pig that was out foraging. Just as the hunters were preparing to leave quietly, they ran into the returning man-eating pig. Realizing the danger, the hunters quickly tried to escape, but the enmity from the sand was irreconcilable. The enraged pig did not intend to let them off easily and charged at them furiously, scaring the hunters into a desperate escape. However, the man-eating pig was determined not to let them get away and launched a ferocious attack toward them. This scene made the carnivorous pig.
What? What?
He let out a deafening roar, determined to make the hunters pay a painful price. Late at night, while the hunters were resting in the mountains, an alarm suddenly sounded. The alert captain immediately took up his gun to investigate, relieved to find it was just a passing hunter. Unexpectedly, in the next second, the cannibal pig quietly appeared behind him. In desperation, he could only draw his dagger and engage in a fierce hand-to-hand combat with the gigantic cannibal pig. At that moment, hearing the commotion, his teammates hurriedly rushed over. With a piercing gunshot, the attention of the cannibalistic pig was quickly drawn to the old hunter. Seeing this, the old hunter opened the red umbrella in his hand without hesitation, successfully luring the cannibalistic pig into their carefully prepared trap.